Ja, herzlich willkommen zu unserer Pressekonferenz. Zunächst mit Emir Mutapcic. Coach, dein Statement zum Spiel, bitte.
Okay, ich werde in erster Linie Alba gratulieren für sowieso verdiente Sieg und ein gutes Spiel. Wir haben von Anfang an nicht Balance oder Fundament in unserem Spiel gefunden. Fundament, besser gesagt. Und das, was betrifft unsere Defense. Vielleicht wir haben nur in diesem Spiel 7-8 Minuten gute Defense gespielt. Aber das ist nicht genug. Und wenn man guckt, dass wir haben 3/4, 20 Punkte und mehr bekommen, aber das zeigt, dass unsere Defense, dass wir viel in Defense arbeiten. Offense, wenn man guckt, unsere Prozent ist okay, aber was wir haben von das, wenn Alba hat Beispiel für Zweier 73%. Das ist viele, wir haben viele leichte Punkte bekommen, nicht genug aggressiv gespielt und weniger Foul gemacht. Und noch einmal, dass Gratulation Alba und ich wünsche Alba viel Glück im nächsten Raum.
Vielen Dank. Gibt es Fragen?
Would you translate into English?
We can do that afterwards, okay? Thank you. Bitte.
Was war das für ein Spiel heute für dich? Als Gegner von Alba war jetzt ja nicht das erste Mal. Das ist ja in Braunschweig jetzt mit Wloclawek in die U2 zu kommen.
Okay, immer ist hier etwas Besonderes, wenn ich spiele gegen Alba. Und leider heute gehe ich mit einem nicht so guten Gefühl aus vom Spiel, weil wir haben wirklich nicht in unserem Niveau gespielt und Alba hat mehr oder weniger ohne große Probleme das Spiel gewonnen. Das ist für mich eine große Sorge und wir müssen viel arbeiten.
Bitte.
Kann ich gleich noch eine Frage stellen? Was hast du für einen Eindruck von der Alba-Mannschaft? Was traust du jetzt zu im Eurocup in der nächsten Runde, die jetzt erreicht ist?
Okay, das Alba 100% ist gut besetzt, hat tiefe Bank und kann auch das wiederholen oder ein bisschen mehr als letztes Jahr, wie letztes Jahr. Das, wie immer, man braucht ein bisschen Glück, gesund bleiben und dann kann auch Alba viel gewinnen.
Ich denke, das können wir so stehen lassen. Vielen Dank, Muki.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to congratulate my players on a, for us, very important victory. With this win, we connected 5 in a row in the Eurocup qualification groups, which put us on the first place of this group and by that way rounded one phase of Alba's 2010-11 season. I think we were rewarded for the continuous effort in our workouts, in our games, not allowing to get caught in a strong schedule, which started with the qualifying games of 3 rounds and with a very strong and energetically demanding BBL competition. I think that us being the first in the group for this moment is one step of a job well done. I commend my players, that's what I told them. but at the same time we need to file it behind and get ready for the next phase, which is going to be same kind of competition like this, except with let's say, opponents that are going to be a touch or two touches stronger and tougher. As far as regarding to the game, I think that it was clean that Alba came in focused, motivated, that we took defensively away main options of the opponent, and that we worked very well our strong points in our offense. I think that it cannot be said that we broke the game in the first half, but it is clean to say that we played it very strong and that we left not much doubts about who is going to win. Second half, of course, the guest team came very aggressive, fighting for let's say, for their participation in this game, and it was an equal game of two teams in which we had our ups and downs, but I think that overall it is clear that the better team has won. If you need any more, let's say, opinions on the game itself, I'm ready.
Sebastian.
Luka, how important was this game as preparation for the game on Saturday in Bamberg?
All the games, as we spoke, I think one of the previous times, exactly in this room, all the games are connected. One team cannot go from point A to the point C without skipping the point B. And what we have here is always every activity of a team, of every team, any team, but especially so with the teams like Alba, who need all the time to perform on a certain level. It is not okay if Alba is not performing, even if it's winning. So the game has been important on these two accounts. First one is to secure the first place, which is, I think, important moment in this season and in the club's, let's say, history. As one step well done. It's not decisive. As we saw last year, it was not decisive even going all the way to the end, but not doing the end. But it's sports. So the game was important for us, and it was important that we do it in the right way.
Hat noch jemand eine Frage?
You could give some players rest. Is this now an advantage for the game on Saturday that, for example, players like Julius or Emmanuel McElroy had to play maybe 33, 35 minutes?
I think that, as I said, energetically playing BBL from Alba's standpoint of view and playing Euro Cup or qualifications from the same standpoint is very demanding. It's good when we can share the minutes and we can be in position to, let's say, not overspend the energy of players that on a given game are, let's say, more needed. But in reality, the let's say, the effort that has been done in the past month is accumulating. You know, we all tend to forget there was this trip, and Alba again had to be in 2 days in the bus, but it's over now. It's not over. You know, this is a strong, continuous effort, and this month, in which in 35 days we will have 11 games, is accumulated effort. It's good that we get a break of 10 minutes, but it's not really decisive. For me, it's much more important that we could, in a good way, include players that will be very important in this season, and that they could, let's say, feel the moment of the game from a higher, let's say, position, and from a higher point of expectations or demands. So this is where I see the advantage of this kind of game.
Sebastian.
Luka, what do you expect on Saturday? It's, I think, in Bamberg, it's not a normal game. It's one of the toughest game in the season.
Sebastian, you asked and you answered the question, if I may. But yes, I think that this is one of the true derbies, as we call them in football. I think that besides Alba, through the course of these years, Bamberg has become the only basketball setup with the same aspirations. They are always aiming high. I think the Bamberg has played a very respectable European season, and it's really a too bad thing that a couple of moments in that very difficult group that they played did not decide for them to go forward. So we have a EuroLeague team, a champion, at their home, where it's always, as you said, tough to play for anyone, and especially for Alba. And all we can say is that we are hoping and we will work to raise up to the level and to the occasion, and that we will give a good and a strong game on that prestigious basketball court.
Okay. Das war's dann. Vielen Dank und noch einen schönen Abend.